Welcome back, students. This week we are going to do experiment on thermodynamics. We are going to find out specific capacity of water. So what we are going to do is we are going to supply electrical energy and then that energy should be absorbed by water, which is a specific amount of water with specific heat capacity C. And that we are going to record the temperature rise. So the delta T gives us the amount of temperature that rose from the start of the experiment to the end of the experiment. And then energy supplied by the electricity is absorbed by the water. That's the assumption. And then from that assumption, we can derive this formula. And if we make specific heat capacity C the subject of the equation, then it becomes IVT or VIT divided by M, which is the mass of water, and delta T is the temperature difference of water. So this is our power supply that's going to supply our electrical energy. This is the calorimeter. So inside the calorimeter we have this thing. We're gonna put water, measured water into it, and then put it inside. So once we turn on the power supply, it's gonna start supplying electricity into this thing. It's not supplying yet because I have to put this on to supply. And then we will start our stopwatch and then see how the temperature of this thing rises through this thermometer. And this is the thing that we are going to use to stir the water so that the heat is uniformly distributed. So quite a few things here. So we need to measure how much electricity we are supplying in, so which is voltage, current, and the amount of time, which would be in this case 6 minutes to 10 minutes depending on what sort of temperature rise we get. We measured the mass of water. We record the temperature every 30 seconds or every minute using this thermometer, and then we can find out what would be the energy supplied by this, which is equal to energy received by the water, and then reorganize this formula. We get C, and then we know IVT, we know mass of water. We can find out what's the temperature rise with the thermometer. And then finally we can find out the specific capacity of water.